Hey everybody, it's Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. So today we're talking Rockstar Finder. I know I kind of wrote a little bit of a video on this once before, but I wanted to go into it because there's more to this than meets the eye. It's kind of like the Transformers. Robots in disguise, more to meet than your eye. Okay, so here we go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at simple things. Like in this case, we're just going to search for candidates. We're going to put new search. We're going to keep in the US. We could put a city and state, but I'm not going to. I'm going to come way over here. And I love picking on developers, so we're going to continue on the developer act, but application development. We got all these, what I like, look at this. We put that in, and then it starts looking for keywords. What keywords do you want? Now we're putting application development, but look at all these. And what I like about it is a lot of these are softer keywords. They're not hard keywords. So we're going to put programming, and then we're going to put in our own because we want Java. So we're going to put in Java. Bam. And now we got what we want, right? Okay, so let's see anything. Let's go ahead and put a city and state in because I got a feeling if we don't, we're going to be looking at, we're going to put Alabama. So that looks pretty good. We got some extra parameters down here, which I didn't say before. We could do education, we could do industry, we can do employer, you can do other keywords, first name, last name. If you're looking for someone specific, let's go ahead and do a industry. Let's pick on the banking industry. That should be entertaining. And let's do search now. Search now. And look at that. We found 378 people in Alabama in the banking industry who are application developers and who's Java and programming, which, being a developer, you would expect them to have programming. But let's go in here and look. Application development, mobile application, all these application developers. Isn't that so cool? Now let's look at what we can do here. We've got a plethora of things we can do here. So first, let's start with this. You can add to ATS where we have a choice of choosing recruiter or director. Now, in this case, these are actually folders that I created in Rockstar Finder. If you want to pick an ATS or whatever, you can add see candidate. So I just added, not going to worry about it. I just want to be able to do it. So we can look at profiles. So let's look at this particular person is on LinkedIn, and notice how we don't have to sign in to see his entire profile. Isn't that cool? Pretty nifty. Let's get out of it. If we double click here, we're going to go ahead, see, nope. We go here. Okay, so that's what we got. And we get here. But of course, the candidates are now in my folder. So what we're going to do is get to the next person. We're going to add them to a specific one. I'm going to add them to the okay, we don't have a folder set up for this. So I need to actually create a folder. So let's go ahead. We could save the search. So I'm going to go ahead and save the search. We're going to put a search name. We're going to put test app dev. Save the search. And then we're going to go ahead and we have to pick a job order or something. We got to create something to put these people in. You have two job orders. Let's go ahead and create a new job order, basically a folder, and create one. So we're going to not worry about anything but this time. We're going to put app dev. That's really all I want to care about. We'll go to step two. Okay, it wants to know the client. Gotta have a client, so we're gonna put SA. That's my company search authority. It's just so they have a name. They want a city. We said Alabama, so we're just gonna put Alabama. And let's see if we can continue now. See, we're doing this together. We're learning as we go. Cities. Oh, it wants to have, has to have a city. Fine, we'll put Birmingham. I don't really care. There we go. Okay. Step two, you got industry and all that stuff. We already got the active. We did say banking, so we're going to go ahead and add banking. You can add education and all that. We're not because we don't have an education to do. We're going to go through all that and we're just going to continue to step three. It wants the same information we already gave it, but that's okay. I don't have any zip code, so hopefully we don't need that. United States, because I don't know the zip code in Alabama. Really weird because I used to live in Alabama. So let's keep going. One of the things you don't know about me is when I do these things. Sometimes I like making mistakes on purpose, just so people can see. Sometimes I just don't know any better. Fine, we'll give it 98042. I don't really care. I just want to move on because I'm just trying to demonstrate. So this information you have to put here, which is understandable. I mean, it has to have something to go on. And there we go. And we're just gonna, and then it says create a job order. Rockstar Finder, Google Jobs Space. This is where you want to post it. Now, in this case, I don't want to post it, so I'm not collecting anything. I don't want to post it. So now we're going to go back to our job search. Now, we said search candidates. Remember, I have new search, save search. So we're going back to save search, and look what's there, my search. So let's run the bad boy. Got it all there. Let's search now. And we got it. Notice how the one that's already in an ATS or into a folder is already marked. So we're going to take Jonathan Singh and we're going to add him and we're going to be able to now add him to the app dev one. So we're going to add to the app dev add. We'll add one more to the app dev because Jonathan will get lonely if we don't. So now there we go. We got another one. All right. Now, this is where we're going to go down to the candidates. And you see you have new candidates, social, resume parser, saved candidates. We're going to do saved candidates, and we're going to notice all the candidates are saved without having to be connected to the job board. You can see it. And what's really cool is look, email, email. Didn't get anything from Jonathan Singh's email, but look at the other two. Email, email. Look at the next one down. Email. We got ourselves some emails right there. Pretty cool. Seek for more information. Seek for more information. I'm just going to let them both seek. They're still seeking. They're still looking. The database never. Yep. So this is it for these two. But we did get emails there, and you notice we got both work emails and personal emails. So it does a pretty good job of that. Now, in addition, salespeople can use this tool to find clients. You can do new searches, direct searches, save searches. The candidates, new candidates, socially add, meaning you can add them. Resume parsers, you can add through resume parsing. You can keep track of your clients, keep track of your job orders. So in a way, this can act like a mini ATS slash CRM for you. It does a lot. This particular tool does a lot, and it's a lot more than I even realized when I first showed it to you. When I first showed it to you, all I cared about was sourcing. But now I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, we can source, we can find contact information, we can add to folders, we can create jobs, we can go after clients, we can um, keep track of all sorts of cool information in here. And so it's a really cool saving Jarbo's new. So let's look through this again real quick. New search and save search. This is something I love. I can save my searches. That's really pretty cool. It means saves me from having to do them over and over and over again. Candidates. Again, new candidates, social ad, meaning adding social sites, resume parsers, saved candidates. Clients, is we can keep track of new contacts, prospective clients, saved clients. Job orders, new ones and old ones. You get up here, you see you can make that disappear so you can see a little more. You can open it back up. Down here, you got message center, help desk, your settings, log out. Really, really cool. This is a cool little tool that I think can do wonders for you. And not all of the people you're going to find come from LinkedIn. A lot of them come from places other than LinkedIn. So that's another thing. You know me, I'm not a big proponent of putting all my dice in one court. So this tool will also find people from other places than LinkedIn, and that's really, really cool. So we do a new search. Just get over here, just go through it, boom, 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 boom. And then you have your extra parameters, which is really pretty cool. So it's really, really quite interesting and cool about this. Really a cool tool. I've said it 8 times now, so I'm going to keep saying it just because I can. And so something else. So the social ad, you basically just put in the link, and it can be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and it'll add. The resume parser is a simple resume upload. They only accept PDFs, docx's, which is fine because that's the formats that most are in. And then of course you have your job orders. All nifty, simple, and easy. Good tool, great tool. Definitely one to add to your tool belt. This is Dean DaCosta. We've been talking to Rockstar Finder, and may the source be with you.